Hello, welcome. Today, I should have some. You know what? I'll just run this. We'll just run this. Have some actual sound happening. Where's my buffer? Nope, not altar. It's probably loud. Let me turn that down. I did give a volume warning. Uh, hello, welcome. I have not streamed in a long time. I'm very nervous. I need to close my door. This is so. What are we doing today? Uh, Clonk, you called me out yesterday, and I've been procrastinating on doing anything. Uh, Sonic Pi, live coding music. I saw this mentioned somewhere before yesterday. I think it was when talking about Orca, which is also really cool. And I was like, this is neat. I should probably actually use this since I've been using VCV Rack and everything else. So for today, honestly, probably just going to be going through like the tutorials for a little bit. I know how to program, but I don't know all the ins and outs here. Example, like, I don't know what GUIT is. I know what a sample is, and I assume that's that, and like a bunch of different sample banks built into this. Rates, phases, the sleep is like how fast it is. I think if I do 4, it'll be faster. Maybe not on this one. Well, maybe a little bit. Hard to tell. Sleep 1 there. Live loop with effects. Oh, okay, yeah, that's... Jesus. Gotta change that back. That's pretty cool. This is just a little loop in the tutorial here. It's pretty nice. What's cool about this, I'm already like impressed immediately by this interface, is that you have all these different... Buffer is a weird frame of term to use, I feel like, for a file, but I guess these are buffers. And so you have a bunch of them here, and they actually can run together. So if I run this one too, you get this BD, I think that's bass something, house, and then like an ambient choir. Still running in conjunction with this little piece here. Well, I don't know how to stop them individually. Once you stop the playing, it's like all of them. But we'll get there. I really like this choir because it's like super sensitive. Like it started on 3. If I probably subtle. Yeah, there you go. You can probably hear that. But like even if you drop it down to like 0.29, it's already like toned down. You can kind of tell. That's pretty neat. But we're gonna keep, oh geez, okay. Images. Play controls. Oh yeah, is visibility wise, this is zoomed in enough, I assume, right? It's gonna be different on each buffer, like I have to increase this. In my preview, it looks okay. Text on the bottom does not, that's very tiny, but that's just for me to look at. What is all this? Play controls, code editor. One thing I'll need to info and health. Blue buttons give you the history. I was trying to like control click on any of these things to like get a preview for what they are. I didn't even notice the BPM meter over here. Okay, let's turn that back down to 60. Do I arrow key it? Okay, that didn't. Can you please? Oh god. What it is, dude. I just want to reset it. Okay. Nope, I want to stop. Stop everything. Okay. Can I please? 0 millisecond delay. Can't I change? Okay, double click. double click to reset everything. It's usually how it works. All right, I'm gonna restart this because I like how it sounds. Some background noise. What else is near? Log, help, scope. I like the scope. It's nice. Running through play. There are no mistakes. Well, when you enter it, when you have a syntax or a compile error, so some mistakes. There's always some mistakes to be made. Start simple. So we want to do things now. Goal for later. Sure. Let's get into some sound. Keep saying synths. We love synths out here. I don't know what it was. Probably a few months ago. All of a sudden, I'm like, yeah, synthesizers are like the coolest thing in the fucking world. And I actually bought one that I touch sometimes. But it's a very simple one, but still nice. And now I'm like just into all this stuff, despite having no music knowledge. Well, I tried to learn a little, and I kind of stopped because it's like there's so much, and I was like, I'd rather just like tinker around and have fun. Place 70 is supposed to start. It's gonna copy paste. Okay, let's stop. New buffer. Welcome to Sonic Pi. Thank you. Play 70. Excuse me. Fun little hobby log, little gizmos. Yeah, it's actually overwhelming. I'm glad there's like such a breadth of digital hardware that's like open source and free, because man, and I'm not like saying it's totally unjustified, but so much hardware is like so expensive. And a lot of it, some of it's like really niche and probably like low volume in terms of sales, which is, kind of is why it's high, but I don't know. Hey, what? Little beep tone, a little beep. Intense, not really. So play, is this just like a note? So I'm like thinking of middenness now, and that's all the notes are like integers from whatever to whatever. Yeah, so higher notes, so that's like, I'll pretend I know what I'm saying. That's a C something, that's a C4. No, I don't know. I know 60, it's like a lower, yeah. Okay, so that's kind of intuitive if you've ever seen that. Yeah, it's more of a bass. But, by the way, how's the audio levels? Is this... God, that was probably barely audible. I was talking over it. I don't know if I can... I can just turn it up in OBS if I need to. I don't think there's a volume setting in this software. It's not that I saw. That's probably fine. Okay, so that's... So play a number and you get a note. You have the fourth octave. Okay, that's 60. I kind of knew what I was talking about. And key to the right. Okay, yeah, so piano... Yeah, that makes a little sense if you know what notes are. 80. Oh, my ear. An ear infection that's like finally clearing up. Play 60, the fourth octave. Don't worry if this means, it'll mean something to me. Something to somebody. Low numbers lower, high numbers higher, yep. Man, this gonna be fun. So you can do, yeah, you can chain all this. So what's a nice little melody to do? I don't want to do what this guy's telling me to do. 73. Let's do 79. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. That you just make a chord out of that. Sort of. Chord or polyphonic? Yeah, it is a chord. Whatever. And then we can sleep. I love sleeping. It's like my favorite thing to do, honestly. Yep. Okay, that's nice. Super Collider audio. How lovely. Arpeggio. You know, that term gets used a lot, and I have not once looked up what it actually means. All I know is like it sounds cool in terms of what it does. Sleep for one beat. Think about this. Is it actually? Yeah, that's weird. Every time you sleep, like one would be 1 second. Well, usually it's mills. Yeah. But if it's one beat, we're at 60 BPM. Okay, so that is 1 second, but if we're at 120, 1 second would be two. Try not to think about beats per minute math. About half, 8.5. Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember what language this is in. I don't like needing a zero in my decimals. Faster, yeah. Use different notes. One thing I try is in between notes. Oh, that's cool. Does that make it like a sharp or a flat? Actually, I don't know. 0.5, 2.3, and 77. Barely tell the difference between that and what it was previously. Can I do this? Control C. Control slash this. Control pound. Do multi commenting. Nope, that don't work. That's kind of annoying. Painfully. Okay. Well, actually, I just play them in series because they're sleeping anyway. I just put a sleep between them. 2. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of tell. It's very new, very minute though. The last note definitely because it's higher from its base of 79. If you know some musical notation, it's plain notes. Okay, that makes sense. So if I kill all that, doesn't matter if it's just a C. God, I keep doing Control R, nuts. They gave me options. What was that? So C. Am I crazy? Oh, sick. Okay. So, do I have to? Does it give me the number? Or do I have to type? Oh, just do tab. Very nice. So 3. Okay, that's cool. Attack 4. Sure. Decay. Let's do. I don't know. Let's do 5. Expect a local variable. Expecting end of input. Oops. What did I do wrong here? C amp. Am I doing this? Oh, yeah, need a space. Right. Okay. Or not. Okay, I've done something wrong. Hmm. Let's try with amplitude. Okay. I'm gonna not worry about that yet, because it'll probably be in the next section. And then we can do E. C capital, or am I crazy? Okay. Better put the colon in front of your note. Yep. Add a octave. Yeah, so if we do a C3 and E1. Very nice. I'm making a sharp and S. Oh, okay, so that's where the sharps come in. A little sharper, I guess. I go wild. Make your own tunes. What about the rest? So you make it a note flat, a B. Okay, yeah. EB3 for rest. The way of saying not to play anything instead of a note. Would you just do like a nil here? Is that what that's saying? Maybe I'm not following what this actually means. I don't know what a rest is. Well, I know it's like I've heard of a rest. I don't know if that like matters here. Do I do it after? I don't play a rest, do you? Yeah, obviously not. That'd be silly. Alright. Synth options. Oh, I have like the worst posture right now. Having a standing desk moment. Like leaning my head forward. So now you play select my res whole range, amplitude pan. Yep. Cheese 1. Excuse me? Or it's notion of, or ops for short. Okay. The amplitude. Okay, so this will help me. Oh. It's commas. Okay. I'm dumb. That makes more sense. Comma, and then the name of the amp. Yep. Colon. Sure. Alright. So if we play, sure, we'll play 50 cheese. So that's just an example. Is cheese actually like some operator? I forgot the comma already. What is cheese? Mickey Noon, hello. Welcome to making noise on a computer. I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what cheese is. Like, I know no, it's playing 50. Is cheese actually doing anything? I think that's just a joke. Oh, okay, if I read further, isn't a valid opt. Did they? No way. Did they really, like, put in this as an example, but also make it so it doesn't hit a syntax error? That's funny. Cheese beans. Da, da, da. Okay, so yeah, these are all just. But in actuality, if I do. Nope, need the comma. Kind of wish gave me the comma when I hit tab. So an amplitude of 4. Oh. Those computers are my favorite. They're so good. Like, the days of analog computers where everything's just like making crunchy noises. Like, you ever, it's a cool video of an analog calculator. You know, totally gears and mechanic, like motors and stuff. And someone like hits, you know, does it divide by 0 in it and just like starts freaking going. Like, everything's spinning in it. It's really neat. Give us some attack. Let's give us a comma first. Attack 5. What does this do? Oh god. I was just gonna keep going. Okay, that was neat. Is that so 5 would be a 5-second attack time? I think. I'm not a music theory person. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then if we give it a like a 2, give 2. We should hear it go down longer. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. What if we do a G, no, colon, G sharp, octave 2. Yeah, we get a deeper. That sounds like a synthesizer right there. Well, probably just is. I don't know. I'm assuming everything is a synth. Everything can be a synth in a way. Amplitude is clean representation of loudness. Yep. Low and high. Yeah, so I'm using like way too big values here. This thing's operating in the assumption of decimal or less than ones, which I guess makes sense. I'm so used to like VCV rack where it's all voltages and it's like I don't even know what that correlates to a number in this scenario. Different amp. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this and that's when I hear it. Control A does not do what I think it does in this, but that's all right. That was really quiet. So I want to do, let's increase this to 6. So by 5 on each, maybe 6, 4, 9. That's nice. Panning. I love panning. Panning's super fun if you have like something drony and you have it just going back and forth, left and right on something to modulate it. So let's do a bunch of that. So I'll go back to you. Do a pan and 0. I could have it so -1 to 1. So if I just do okay, I just do negative no, yeah, negative 0.4, 0, 0.4 point, not comma. Low to your left ear. Switching synths. Making beeps. Don't get bored. I'm not bored. Number of different instruments. Yep. Synthesizers. We're getting waves in here. Hell yeah. So use synth is our op. And then saw. Actually, you know what? I want to do, let's do a square. Cool. Wish there was is there a quick way to just copy? I guess just type it out, it's fine. But let's add some more notes to that, and let's actually make this less, a little less annoying. And 0.5. Pan over, copy you. Let's do an C2 amp point 0, 0.75. Tac 1. Oh my god, I'm using commas. What a fool I am. Pan it. Say hello to your right ear. 0.3 over 0.3. Like looking at my key and I'm like, are my keys switched? Like, no, I'm just typing poorly. Sleep of 1 and go. That's cool. So I'll hit the 1, but then this is still going because of its attack and decay. Nice. Profit. I've heard that before. It's like a famous synth or a synth algorithm. Yeah, very crunchy, distorted. It's nice. There's those good sounds, those good industrial noises. I'm just gonna put this in a new guy. That's fun. But I want, let's do amp 2. And then I haven't done attack level yet, have I? 3. So that'll add a little bit of something continuous, and the other notes will play. Or not. Probably just want to add more decay though. Give it a 5. Well, I couldn't even tell the other notes played. Turn it into 2. Not much better. 0.5 on their attack level. 0. Okay, that's more involved with the other notes. Nice. They got saw waves, got profit. You can just slap these in between. So if I did, say I want the last note to use a different one. Do triangle. Syntax is wrong. Try. Oh, just try. Okay. Yeah, see, that's neat. 62. I want to go low. No. Yeah, 55. Or EFG. EFG. E. E. Is that right? E then colon? No, colon then E. Stupid. Colon E. Sharp. Octave. 5. Amplitude. 0.75. 0.75. Then what else? I guess just decay. Love decay out here. And a 1. It's a little high pitched. Let's turn it to a 3. I like that. Now multiple sounds at the same time by not sleeping between successive calls to play. Okay, yeah, so synth, play, synth, play, synth, play. Sure. It's just, again, there's gotta be a better way to just quickly comment stuff out, so I don't have to shift pound everything. Okay. I just want to hear this. TB303. Again, so they're definitely using or referencing names of like famous synths or something. Ooh. Profit sound cool on this one. No 57. Amplitude 0.4. They're just playing them all at the same time. I guess it is. Yeah, it's at the same time. Duh. Because no sleep. Let's use synth command line effects following calls to play. Calls play will switch to new synth. Okay. 20 to choose from. Oh, that's nice. Pulse profit use FM. If I just not give me the full list. Piano synth? Sure. Yeah, that's not a synth. I'm not sure. Try FM. Yeah, alright. Narrations and envelopes. You sleep. Here's how long sound lasts. Oh yeah, the release. Yep, I see. controls duration, gives you fine-tune control of the amplitude. And probably all those used by default is the release time. Okay, so 1 second by default. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna max that. Play at 60. It's weird that doesn't show. Does it? I guess just a short list. So if we do that, it'll be like 4 seconds, yeah. And then it tapers, and it's nice. So release of 4, attack. Attack and release, no, they're not the same. Oops. Yeah, because 1 second increasing up on this, yeah, okay. I think I'm mixing up release and decay. Yeah, if your attack is high, it'll just keep going and going and going, and then release that. Yeah, this makes sense. You need a sharp. So that's basically in sync. Seeing all of this like together in this tutorial is actually really nice. This is, I feel like I'm learning more than like other videos I've watched before on like what is attack, what is decay, what is release, what is this wave, this line going on a graph of a time. This is actually really well done. Okay, so decay before sustain. So you're rising. I'm thinking of like in book terms or movie terms, like rising tension and climax or something. So attacking up, decay down, so sustain, because it's a one note, and then release down, gradual. Okay. Yeah, let's just run this. It's a lot to type. These are very short. I can barely tell. Okay. Right, that makes sense now. Let's trigger the decay level op defaults the same value as sustain level. So different values for control of the envelope. The following, so attack. Ow. Appendix. It's trying to tell me something. That hurt. Okay. Attack, decay, sustain, and then, so, okay, decay level. Not really following that, I don't think. Level controlling specified decay time, phase envelope. That's between the attack and sustain phases, specifies time where amplitude will drop. Time will drop from the attack level to the decay level. Oh. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. Really interesting. Usually move knobs, press buttons, physical or not, to make noise. Pure Code makes you think differently. Yeah, no, it's. I think it makes you think. This is making me think a little better, because like I'm just so used to, like yeah, like you said, flipping knobs and switches and be like, oh, this sounds good. Like a lot of what I've done like VC Rack is just like hitting randomize on shit because honestly, randomizing kind of sounds fun and usually I get something that I like. But this is more. It's the way you think about it is a lot more fine grained, I guess. That's pretty cool. Get level higher than sustain level. Yeah, this is like this is so granular. Like looking at it like this, at least. Attack, time from 0. To move. It's important to know the duration of the sound is summation of the times of each. That makes sense. Okay. Duration of 0.5 plus 1. Yeah, because we were hearing. Because I was using whole whole integers for all this, and it was very long. So I wanna what was the loop though? Like a live loop will do. Okay, I want to do that. I want to actually write something that plays. So I don't want to use that. I want to use a synth. And I like the, no, it's just that, and then profits. Profiting out here. We'll do play. What do we think? Play LNG. Like colon for these like orcas MIDI operator is the colon. They hit with a bang. That's good consistency in a way. Play a G2, like a G4, amplitude. Give it second. Oh no, because it's by default 1. So we can get a 1.5. Then attack. I need to look at the graph, a line chart. So we're attacking because we're going up to 7.5. And decay would be, that one's twice that of the attack. I do 1.5. 0.25. 5. Attack, decay, sustain. Thus. Do that of. Could just sustain it for. Nah, because this is going to be more than one note. So probably wants the lower sustain. Like 5, 7. Then we give it decay. We already did decay. No, sorry, release. 3, right? Then copy. So we'll do stuff 4. Although this did. Is this a rate of. Can I give a note a rate? No. That's only for the sample. So G2 to F. Oops. F3. G flat. G flat 4. But make that a D. This is all nonsensical, by the way. I don't know if this is gonna sound good at all. I can't think in terms of notes and tones really. I'm not gifted, as you might say. And 2D2. And the sleeps are a little short. Let's do a sleep of like. I need to change all these because I don't want them all the same. Let's do a 1 or 5. Kind of just randomly mix it up. 4, 2. I don't want all of them to have the same release. 2 and 1. 5. The first note you want it to sustain through. It's the sustain issue, not the, well, no, because release and sustain, that's the ending. Sleeping out here. 2, 4. I don't really need to sleep after that, do I? Well, I do, because it's a loop. 2.4 on you. Attack. Let's make this one A really long attack. 0. Gosh, the nuance to this, my god. And let's see what this sounds like. Volume warning, I guess. This might be bad. I'm gonna preemptively turn down OBS. Put 0 before dot. Oh, yes. Thank you. The notes are... Oh, can you even hear this? Just saw it was like nothing in OBS. Sorry if that's loud. The notes aren't good, but I kind of like the levels of the envelope, I guess. That's cool. My god, they've made music. Yeah, Blade. Everything, every synthesizer, Mickey Noon. You just go there. You go to Blade Runner. How could you not? Blade Runner's a lot deeper, I think, but this is definitely like the vibe. All right, stop that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm getting it. We're getting it. Samples. Let's open a new buffer. Actually, I mean, I could play all of this at the same time and it'd be terrible. I want to do that to you. Samples. Take a microphone outside. Yep. Triggering samples. Playing beats in the beginning. A lot of fun triggering pre-recorded samples. Sure. Ambient lunar land. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is like space noises. Does this just play if I hit go? Oh, it does. I guess it just plays the sample file. Did that even pick up? Managing the audio levels here is kind of tricky. I'm gonna play that again. It might be a little louder. I get a sound check from someone. Did that sound, but did it actually come through? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just in OBS, like the audio meter, like it looked like it just wasn't pretty sending any sound. Lizard, welcome in. Should just be making music. And hey, I'm doing that, or I'm trying to with Deck Talk and Utah. I've got a thing in the works. That's why I feel like my computer right now is having some issues on this profile because I'm in the Japan locale. Like fucking everything was crashing on me. Um, yeah, that is something I need to get back to. I bet maybe that's farther down. I'm wondering if there are like there's gotta be some maybe not Vocaloid. We'll get out of there all the way into it. I can't. I had to get Utah working. I might switch over or at least try out. There's an open Utah. For you guys that don't know, Utah is like a Vocaloid thing. Different voice banks and everything. There is an open, like a maintained version called Open Utah that's more well, that's actually maintained. And you don't have to do that localization switch, but I sunk 4 hours into struggling with the original, so I'm like, I don't want to. Sunk time fallacy or something. So I'm just gonna stick with it and struggle, I guess. All right, so samples. That was cool. So as many samples. So multiple notes. So this will just play the notes and then the samples individually. Oh no, there's no sleep, so this will be all one. Yeah, so it hit 36, 48. The drone but then the lunar land was longer. That's a sample, so okay. You want a space amount, use a sleep. Yep. Play. 36. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Discovering samples. Anyways, range, SciPy. Use the help system. Got samples menu. Okay. Auto completion system. Wow. Innovative. Sample. Okay, so these are the only prefixes. Try the following. I guess there's probably more than that. So, like, if I did sample, it's alphabetical. Let's do, I don't know what. Oh, GUIT is guitar. One of the earlier things I was looking at that, I was like, what is, I was like, graphical user interface time? I don't Guitar in fifths. E major 9? Maybe? Risk of Rain music. Okay, that's pretty cool. And there's, how many are there? Does this not just keep going? Maybe there's only a couple. Do A? No. And this, so this has that rate thing. So if I, no, rate, do like 1. Right, comma, need a comma here. And then you can just make it not sound like a guitar at all. So that's cool. And if I do, again, I'm going back to this. I don't know what this flibble is, but I'll probably get to that later. So live loop, flibble, do end. If I just do live loop, lib, colon flibble, what was it? Colon flibble, do end. And then I don't want always going, right? So do I sleep once before and once after? Twice after, because I'm just doing 1. No, I do. S colon sleep. 2. Yeah. Altar. Nope. Okay, yeah. And then it just keeps going. So I have a rate here. Can I also, I can, okay. Lamp time, okay. Oh, can we pulse stretch this? It's not a pulse stretch, but it's probably gonna do something similar. We can do 4. Brace yourselves. Okay, that's not that bad. It's just you like, I guess it's just elongating it, really. Making it kind of deeper, darker, deep dark fantasy. Now, I can add something to this. We use a synth. What do I want to use? Blade? Hold on. Blade Runner? Surely. Surely this nice upbeat guitar noise and Blade Runner mixes. Do note. How does it play chord? What does this do? Do I chain? Fuck. What was it? Colon before. Always colon before. E sharp 2 comma. Actually, this is probably a bad syntax. Let's see what happens. Thread death. Nice. It's a list of, oh, okay. So we need an array. That makes sense. Can I even do these? Do I just do the note integers? I mean, yeah, let's try that. No. Initialize constant. Okay, so it just needs the notes themselves. It's kind of annoying. I figured I could use what chord sounds did I hit record on this? Stop that. Keep hitting the wrong alt commands. So 70, just like do something random. 70, 72, and 74. That doesn't sound Blade Runner at all. Let's go back to Prophet. Prophet sounds Blade Runner-y. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Not really, because these are too high. This is like the D or C scale. Alright, so we do a 50, 54, we're like do 49. A little better. What can I add? Add the sustain? How do I modify this? Normally if you do calm, it'll just like... Okay. I'm gonna keep going down this list. That's pretty cool, the samples. You know what, let's look at a different one actually, before I go on. I don't want a guitar. It was like a BD. BD is, I think it was bass drum. Mech kit. Sure. Oh. I think the beat stretch is bad here. Let's do one maybe. Okay. Yeah. Rate. If we turn it up. Yeah, a bit harder. I can do all the other operators on this too, I think, right? Just too far. I can do attack. Oh, I did do clamp time. I don't know what this does, but we'll find out, I guess. I can't discern what that does at all. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. But if I do a relax time, okay, I'm just kind of tinkering. Yeah, not sure what those do. I just want to do a, actually let's do a sustain 4. I feel like that's not actually having an effect. Interesting. Okay. As we saw with synths, we can easily control sounds. Amp and pan. Yep. So do one of these. I should keep one of these bangs as like a scratch pad. This is the first thing, so let's just do that. All right. Turn headset audio a little up for me. That's fine. Doesn't affect anything else. So an amplitude 1. Yeah, way longer. Okay. Panning again. Yep. Do left and right. Say hello to your right or your left ear. Excuse me. That's an interesting. Pop it, pan, sleep, pan again. Yep. With a point 0.87 is half the duration of the loop I'm in sample in seconds. Is there an operator to get the length of the sample? Use some synth defaults with use synth defaults. So ignored by sample. Okay. Stretching the sample. Those are pre-recorded. Speaker cone, moving in and out. Yep. Stretch and swash. With one of the ambient sounds, ambient chord, play it to feel right. That's rate, opt to sample. Yeah. So one is like the constant of everything. Everything's at one, whatever, attack, decay, release, probably. Free change number to something else. How about 5? I do like this sample. It was like in one of the earlier ones. Sounds nice. Well, then on 1, faster and higher pitched. Do 0.1. Again, God. I need like if I press period, I need a 0 to just jump in for me. Longer and lower. Very much a droney. And if I like do this, it's probably inaudible entirely. Yeah. Let's stretch. Everyone do a big stretch. All right. Somewhat fun to stretch and compress is the amen break. Amen. No more rave might throw into a drone bass track. Sure, let's take a look. Man, that was very basic. It was a very, very basic little bobbity bop drum beat. But if we do a rate, 0.5. Okay, that's pretty cool. Increase even more. Now that's my kind of noise. That's you're in like some SCP building and it's scary and you're gonna get attacked by something. Sweet, up in our jungle territory. Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and synthesizers. That was very fast. Hold on. We're gonna warp speed this. That was like a can getting crunched. Awesome. Oh, you can do negative rates? Oh, I didn't know that. What does -1 do? What do you mean I need a comma? Oh, it reverses it? Okay, that's neat. But can you go more than -1? Because -1 is like a full. It wouldn't be 1 backwards, but if you -2, does that and yeah, okay, it does the same thing. That is good to know. Oh, a nice waveform. So the thing of samples is as springs. Okay. The rate is like squashing and stretching a spring. If you play the sample rate 2, you're squashing the spring to half its normal length. It will therefore takes half the amount. That's mentally backwards, I feel like. Well, maybe not. Stretching the spring doubles its rate. Different ways to think about that, I suppose. The maths behind sample rate. Oh boy, math time. What is the pictures is this? It's a waveform. A waveform like this will have 44,000 points of data per second. Is that like your sample rate of like 48,000 kilohertz or hertz? Not kilohertz. I don't think. So the sample lasts 2 seconds, waveform will be opened by 88,000. Yeah. Raising the sample sector, the playback rate, doubling the rate, doubling the playback rate halves the playback time. Yeah, okay. This makes sense. We're not going to worry about math. Modify duration, amplitude, and the ADSR. So if you use a very long release, it won't extend the duration of the sample. Okay. That's what we were trying earlier. Just didn't seem to have an effect. Aim and break. Tack 1, tack, yeah. So every time syntax. Yeah, okay. So that's just slowly using into it. Do 0.3. So the attack time is low, so it's like instantly it's going to play. Because if I did 2, and then what was it? The rate? And no. Yeah. Rate of 0.25. 0.25. Very nice. Auto sustain. There's the default below the sustain. Default is 0. Let's set it manually. Play defaults to an auto magical value. Time left to play the rest of the sample. Okay. So I hear the full sample and we could pass no defaults. All 0, we never hear a peep. How long the sample is, deducts any attack, decay, release times. Use the result. Okay, that's pretty smart, probably. Sustain is simply set to 0. Oh, hey, what it's supposed to. Mickey Noon, thank you for the follow. Solid sign by myself, going to Tink, I'll come back later to compare notes. Notes? I ain't taking notes. No, have fun with it. This is cool. I really like this a lot. This is just what we were talking about. I was like, can you get the duration? So run 147 times 0. Not sure what that floating point value is. Okay. 147 though. 147 what? Oh. Wait, huh? Okay, never mind. Oh, is that like the 147th run in the terminal, I guess? Okay, so it's a length of 1.75. Got it. Now, if we set the release to 0.75, something surprising will happen. Really now. Control Z. Release 0.75. I'm not surprised by that at all. Yeah, Mickey Noon. There's because it was like tangential to this Orca, that little program by 100 Rabbits. There's like some integrations you can do into Sonic Pi with that, which is cool. I recommend looking into that. Okay, so what is surprising here? We'll play the first second of the sample at full amplitude before fading out over a period of 0.75 seconds. Okay. I could barely tell that was happening. So if we fade it out by 2, much more noticeable. Remember, by default, release fades out at the end of the sample. Yes. Use both attack and release together. The auto sustain behavior to fade both in and out over the duration of the sample. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I wanted better fade in, fade out. So that's good to know. Then we do release. Nope, not that. Very nice. Explicit sustain. As we get back to our normal synth ADSR behavior by manually setting sustain to a value such as 0. Sample lamp plays for 0.75 seconds in total. The default for attack and take at 0. The sample jumps straight to full amplitude, sustains there for 0 seconds, and releases back down to the amplitude. Okay. That makes enough sense. Learning so much. So we got symbols. We got symbols in here. Cowbell. Hold on, detour time. Okay. There's a module in VCD Rack that's just a cowbell, and I love it. So we're gonna what's the loop? Do what was it? Live loop. Actually, it's just a loop. What's the difference between live loop and is that? I'm gonna try this actually. Little dop do and I don't know if indents matter at all. Assuming they don't. Sleep of 2. Pardon. Are no arguments. Oh, I'm assuming. Okay, a loop is probably actually like needs a counter potentially. So we'll just do live loop. Can I run this? Can I run this through a synth? Use synth. Nope. I don't know what synths. C noise, chip noise. Yeah, I don't know if samples can be run through a synth or not. I mean, it works for notes. We know this much. It's a little bit much. Sorry. Chip noise is a little terrible. That is just all crunchy. Too crunchy. Chip bass? That might be better. Maybe the cowbell do a rate change 1. And then we'll do a, let's do a D. D4. They almost complement each other, but not really. Okay. I want to look into that later. Surely you can send the audio of a sample into the synthesizer and get something neat out. Progressive symbols. I think there's a note on this is interesting. Turn longer sounding samples into shorter, more compressive versions. See the drum symbol open. Mind the first. I want to keep this. Bing. All right. Cowbell tangent over. There's a symbol. But then attack. Hold on. No. Fuck. Attack. 0.1. Stand 0, release 1. So this will probably be like a, it says shorter. know I can just copy paste this, but it's probably better to actually type things out. Oh, what the hell was that? Sound like someone like pulling cardboard off a table. No, it's like someone blowing into something. I don't like it. Emulate hitting the symbol and dampening it by increasing the sustain period. Attack 1, sustain 2.3. Okay. I guess I see what it's trying to do. Go have fun putting envelopes over the samples. No. I won't have fun. You cannot make me. Let's do a quick recap. Loop, rate attack. Finish. Ooh. Oh, okay. So if you don't want the whole thing, you can just choose that percent of. Hmm. Also choose every starting point, sample between 0 and 1. 0 is the start of the sample, 1 is the end. Okay, yeah, so it's, yeah. So halfway and then start. So yeah, you can start at 40% in, end at 60% in, and then the rest is just ignored. That makes sense. Oh, and you can do, okay, that's neat. Start is after the finish. That was clever. Oh, that's how that noise. I don't know what you'd call that. It's like when a song has like reverse shit in it. That's definitely what that is. External samples. Oh man, I should I need to import my my turkey call samples. I don't know where I saved those. I don't know if they're on my other user, my on Windows or not. Uh, built-in samples. Can you start quickly? You might wish to experiment with other recorded sounds in your music. When you compose with built-in synths and samples, code is all you need to faithfully produce your music. A little piece of text you can email around or stick in a gist. Okay. How do you play arbitrary WAV? Okay. All you need to do is pass the path of that sample to. Wait, you just put it in. You just put it on your desktop? Really? Oh no, I'm reading this wrong. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know if I'll. Well, I guess I could. We open up File Explorer. I think I do have this saved. No, it's in. I think it's in my sync folder. UCV. Nope. I think I can just go into my other. Okay, File Explorer is not working for me. Whatever. We'll not have turkeys today. Cover is advanced. Okay, so those other samples you can just filter them. Turkey moment detected. Yeah, I made a terrible song in VCV Rack with I have a turkey call and I sampled it 3 different ways and I made a thing out of it and it's not very good because I couldn't get the sicko sampler. I couldn't like quantize it to like different notes without using just like MIDI on my keyboard. So yeah, I want to go back and adjust it. We would add some interesting music, some random numbers. We love random numbers out here. Random is not truly random. Nonsense. Release random function is rrand. Your random value between two numbers, min max. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you just, I wanna loop this. I wonder if it does a static thing or not. It probably doesn't. It probably just changes each time. Dollar was not a freaking observable. This might sound bad. Leap 2, play our rand. Keep it low notes, 40 to 60. Okay, good. Every time you note. We're making Game Boy Advance music right here. No, attack up 5. What's that about? Oh. Add some nuance to this. What is the graph? Attack into decay. A short decay. 0.5. We suss it. We suss the sustain. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. I'm constantly going into spooky territory with like anything. Whoa. Oh shit. That was the brown note. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like that. And this gets to not die. This gets to go over here. All right, random numbers. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even read. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So wow, it's even doing the in between notes. I was expecting just whole numbers. Pretty cool. Loop do play ran sleep 5. Yep. Wait a second. Wait, why did that? Did I do this wrong? Oh, okay. I still don't know what this does, but I guess loop doesn't need that. You can just do loop do. Okay. I feel like looping should have been like one of the first things in this tutorial, but whatever. If you're making music in here, something is going to loop probably, unless you do like a whole set that's just like continuous, and you have like 700 lines of just music playing. Haunted bells. We love haunted bells. We love haunted music. What is this doing? Sample a percussive bell. Oh, like everything you can do in our random. Wicked. Sleep randomly between. Okay, that's sick. That's sick. Surely I can make this. Yeah, beat stretch and a random amount here. Keep it tiny between 0. Excuse me, 0.2 to 0.4. 0.4. Ooh, little tap in there. Some of these are making me uncomfortable. It's like ASMR. Stop that. No, stop. Okay. That's pretty cool. Why did I get scrolled over? Okay. Probably zoomed in too far. Random cutoff. Another fun randomization modify the cutoff of a synth randomly. Grants in the triad is TB303. I like how this sounds. I'm gonna comment you out. Use synth loop do 50 release. I didn't even think of cutoff. Thing. Use synth. Use sys. Not the base, TB. Loop do. And I really should have had like some weird ambiance in the background because this dead air is probably not great. On cutoff. Bar rand 60 to 120. That seems high. Sure. What? Oh, I forgot the end. Ooh. No, that still doesn't like something. Oh, no sleep. Ah. Yeah, that would probably just keep going and be terrible. That is a very short sleep time. So this is gonna sound like penis music or something. Yes. Yeah. No, we have made penis music. Very good. That's pretty good, actually. Definitely a vibe. Hold on. If I had to drum to this. Ooh. Sample drum. Bass drum hard. Drum roll. Splash. Hi-hats. I think a bass drum is probably good. One. Attack value. Attack L. Randomize that. Don't want too high. So like a 0.2. Yeah, let's do high. 1. 0.8 maybe. Speed stretch it. Bop it. Not a random amount. Well, you know what? Yeah, everything randomized. Nothing consistent out here. 0.2 to point whatever was really small. I'll just start at 0.8. 9.8 now. 0.8 to 1.4. Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming together. Where's my cursor? So we got a sample in here. We only have one note playing. Yeah, thank you. It's nice. I feel like it's a little too fast. I think I'm gonna adjust this to 2. Excuse me? Oh, do I not have this line here? Enter dummy ads. Oh. Indents do matter. What the fuck did I do wrong? How do I zoom out? Oh god. How did I get that random amplitude there? That was weird. Okay. Let's go now. That made it worse somehow. Let's change this back down to random. This is deteriorating quickly. Okay, I think there's maybe some overlap on the different plays there. If I start it again, is that going to sound normal? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think there was some overlap going on there. That's a bit better. Why does the sample sound wrong? Let's, oops. Isolate it. That doesn't sound like bass at all. I'm gonna attack. Do I need it? No. I don't think I need a decay, really. What else could I do to this? Attack, decay, sustain? Sustain of 1.5. Oh. It's not really... It's only like an actual like boom, 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 not a weird echo. Is there a different... Ooh, bass thick C. Yeah, alright. Sounds of dying. Maybe not the C note. Another bass. Trap hard, thick, trans, voxy, woodsy. I think that's more fitting. Stop it. Get rid of the echo. The first take was better. This isn't bad. Once I change the cutoff here, cutoff. Change it just like make it wider. Stop it first. And I wish hitting play would clear the previous noise, but it doesn't. I feel like maybe a lower note. Let's try a D, colon D, octave 3. It's 50 RDB3. Might have been. Okay, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna continue on seeds. You can seed. What do you like this particular sequence? Random. I don't like this particular sequence of random numbers. The audacity someone could have. It's only possible to choose a different starting point. Use random seed. Default seeds. The default seed happens to be 0. Okay. Consider the following. 5 dot times do. Okay, so I'm assuming that's do 5 times. Every time you run this code, you have the same sequence of 5 notes. A different sequence, so we change the seed. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, because it's not. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because it's not truly random. It's seed 0, random 50 to 100 on the note. It'll always be okay. Never seen that concept explained like this. It's actually makes a lot more sense. Yep, so random seed of 40. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second here. We can truly randomize the random, can't we? As if I just do this. I do like, you know, we'll ball. We're balling 1 to 400. Oh, it only does it 5 times. So we gotta keep going. But if I do it again, so that was like 77, 79, 72, 76, 53. What? Did that not randomize my random? Does that not work? Is this too random? Oh, hold on. Surely. Loud, sorry. Weird. I would expect that to be different every time, because you're doing random seed 1 to 300, but it's like just staying on. Yeah. Maybe that explains it a little bit later. Or that doesn't work because it's too wacky. I don't know. Choose. Very common thing to do is choose the item randomly from a list of known items. For example, I'm able to play one note from this range. Use an item from a list. First, I put my numbers in an array or a list. I'll call it a list here. I'll be conformative. Did this earlier with the chord. That confused me. Pass items to choose. So choose between these. Simply choose. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got a syntax around like variable here. Can I, is var a thing? No. Well, let. Look for that later, probably. So a fixed random in a sense. It's good to know. It faded out a lot more than I was expecting it to. Already seen our RAM. Let's run it over again. Yeah. Okay. R ran I. Okay, so it's whole numbers. Wait. Yeah, whole number. Yep. Just rand. So we're trying a random float. Okay. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. That actually is good for for an amplitude, since you probably want it to be less than 1 in some cases. Similar to the relationship. Rand and R turn a random whole number between 0 and the max value specified. Right. Dice. Wait, what? No way. God, I can roll dice in this? Never once in my life I've been like, I need to emulate a dice throw, like right now. Our value is always 1. That's cool. That's nice. That's a fun operator. Or 12 side, or oh yeah, you just make it a huge. Well, that just wait. Hold on. Why is this? How would that be different from just R and I 0 to 120? I'm not gonna think about it. I wish to emulate throwing the top score of dice, such as 6 in a standard dice. One and therefore returns with a probability of 1 in the number of this. Ah, okay. Well, I guess there is one reason. True and false figures are very useful for if statements. We're in a subsequent section of the tutorial. Go jumble up your code with some randomness. Way ahead of you, Chief. So if I do, how do I use the dice here? I mean, I could probably, I mean, if I just do play you out, play dice. Very intuitive. Do D20, right? Oh, well, that is too low of a note. I probably want it to be a range of 80. You ever seen a D80? Now you have. 14, 44, 17, 66. Yeah, so this is definitely probably better for the modifiers rather than notes itself, since you're gonna get super low ranges below 40. Still kind of works though, maybe. If we just like completely go hard into this, we're gonna play complete dice here. No, we can use 1 in, right? So 1 in 1 in 6. Getting a lot of 0s and 1s, or a 1 in 6. Am I not? Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, just for this is like a Boolean thing. Okay, so that's not useful here. But I can do. Well, no, because if I make the amplitude crazy, that's gonna be terrible. Just leave this. Okay. That's cool. So random and dice and everything else, and you can do some wacky stuff here. Programming structures. Oh boy. Grand structs in here. Play, sample, sleeping. Basics. Blocks, chunks of code. Yep. Loops and ifs and stuff will indent over. Something like channel code and you still starts and ends. Yep, that makes sense. Land sample. It's a lot of fun. You have basic building blocks. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times 2. Yeah, okay. It'll probably get to it later, but like trigger 3 times once, but then have something else that re-triggers. Probably a thing in here, so at some point. 4 times, 8 times. Oh yeah, so you can, oh yeah, so if you just, well actually, that'll work. Let's try this. Let's do, I'm thinking in my head, if you do like a big loop, end it here, then, sure, do 3 times, do, ooh, it's not like this. I put loops in loops. I don't know. Looks like it doesn't want me to do this potentially. Well, let me just try it, right? Just play 50. Right, we need to sleep. Sleep for 1. And then sleep 2. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Okay, that's pretty cool. You could have these loops within a loop, so then you just have a rhythm that keeps playing. I like that a lot. Nesting iterations, yeah, I would have gone to this. So 4 times do that, 2 times do this, sleep it, sample. Oh my god, this is... Oh, it just gets complex. Something repeat a lot of times. Large numbers such as 1,000. Better off asking SciPy to repeat forever. Oh, see, that's cool. Okay. All these things having little values you can use is nice. So you can sleep for the duration of the sample you're using. Loop do, play 50, sleep 1. Act like black holes for code. Let's go round and round, loop forever. If code after the loop, you will never hear it. Oh. That seems... Well, I guess this is just all running from the top down like any other code would. But I was sort of expecting, like, well, it says in the tutorial there's functions. So I guess if I call a function, yeah, okay. That makes sense. So I want to make another thing in here. Copy a couple of these. Do something 3 times, do something 6 times, 9 times. And let's see the synth. Use arg BPM. No. Use synth. What kind of synth do we want here? Luck profits. Maracas. Texas. That sounds cool. I forgot I already had the loops in here. I can do a choose, yes. Do 60, 50, 40, 70. What is problem? Did my choose wrong? Oh, it's a function. Okay, sorry. Alright. Amplitude. No, not the attack. Randits. 2.5. I like how that sounds. That was a nice synthesizer. 0.5 to 1. Sure. Attack. Sus. Sustain of... This is a whole value. Oh no, I feel like seconds is probably too long. So maybe doesn't have to be that long. Yeah, okay. Okay. Keep it a solid 1 second decay. And I'll take you. I don't know scales, so let's just do something a little bit wacky here. So 5. And then let's make this one kind of shorter or something. Let's do, I think, 1, 7, 6, 5, 66. Throw on like a random 90, or that's probably too high. 79. Sure. Well, that sample. Let's do. What kind of sample do we want here? Whoosh, a dark whoosh. I want to listen to these before they loop. So let's just take this out. Go here. That could work. What others are there? Dark whoosh, drone, glass hum. Lureland's good. Sauna. How's Ambi about a sauna? I don't like that at all. Dark whoosh was good. A drone's probably good too. No, I like the whoosh more. Where were we? 9? Yeah. On each loop. So I want this to be like a prevailing back noise. So dark whoosh. What was it? Sustain? Durations. So yeah. Gonna go in. High attack maybe. Let's do 1. Okay. We don't need a long decay. Really? Well, maybe. Let's do 2. Do it really long. Sustain it. Oh, I can do random panning on this? Yeah. Okay. Decay 2. Sustain of... let's do a random sustain. It's like... How crazy long can this be? 7, 5 to 3. Wild out here. And then the release. Yeah, the release should be longer than the sustain probably, so let's adjust to that. And then just do a static. Panning. I want to pan this in a weird way. So we can do low to both ears. We'll do it's -1 to 1. Let's do like negative 0.75 to 0.75. Let's just put it in the middle. That is there a way to is there a volume? Nope, that's not what I want. VOL. No. Okay. Level? I guess not. Texas. I don't want that there. Can't play a note on a sample. Okay. Even though there's synth here. What could it be? Bass, high end beep. Dark ambience. Yeah, we'll keep it dark. Let's see how this sounds. Oh. Not what I was expecting. Oh, you know what it is? My sleeps are really long here. I think a 2 there is fine. This one needs to be longer or shorter. Yeah, we're sleeping out here. 2 short sleeps. We're like, these are naps. These aren't even sleeps. I think that's the dark ambience. That's the 6th time, and then 9. Oh yeah, I see it right there actually. Am I even hitting the 9 times? Oh. Oh, wait a second. Okay. This is actually hitting here. I assume because it was in the loop, it wouldn't. Okay, so I don't really want this to be dark ambience. So I figured this would stay for a lot longer. I want this to like just be on the entire, which means I have to make this a lot longer. Jeez. Staying it for that long. Release for 5. Kill it. Go again. Not quite do what I wanted to do. That was okay. Dark ambience is very quiet. Although I could. Yeah, what am I doing? I can adjust this. Put the attack up to amp. That might be too much probably, but we'll work with it. Staying up to 1. Sure. And I want to release. I think it's 3. Oh, yeah. I think... That's what it is. So... Hold on. Surely... We can do this. Because of these banks, I can... Oh man, I'm thinking now. Now we're thinking here. I can take all 3 and split them out. And play them all at the same time. And you can stay here. You, I'm going to take Bing. And I'll take you too. Bing. We indented correctly. Oh, now this will be so out of sync. Oh yeah, I need a synth in here. Use plus, no, use, damn it. Use synth. What synth? We have dark, we have saw, organ tone wheel. Sure. Let's try that. Runtime error. Why? Unknown synth. Well, what the hell is this then? Super saw. Might be good. A little bit too super, maybe a little too saw even. Do I have a bass in here? A bass might be good. High end? This might be loud. Yeah, it's loud. What just foundation? That is unoffensive. That is alright. And what if we mix in with this? Okay. It's a bit chaotic. Well, not very good. It's not very good, but it's something. Well, I've been streaming for my 2 hour, and I've been standing at my desk. My legs are this has been fun. I will probably do more of this or more audio. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's better. I will probably do more of this, more audio things, vis-a-vis Rec Orca, later. Maybe not soon though, because I'm traveling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. This is fun. Definitely recommend it. And I will stream again later. Did I draw frames? Oh, I didn't. Nice. All right. Well, goodbye.